Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I have very exciting news. Although I have no business buying new makeup, I did. I bought a new eyeshadow palette. I was in Ross and Marshall's with my sister over the weekend, and of course we had to browse their beauty section because you can always find some really good deals on name brand makeup products. I know one of my best friends always finds Stila at like TJ Maxx, and we saw a lot of Laura Mercier, Lorac, Marc Jacobs palettes, all for super discounted prices at Ross, Marshall's, and TJ Maxx. So if you haven't gone to look there for makeup, definitely do so because I think you can find some really good deals. The eyeshadow palette that I found that I'm really excited about is by a brand called Cara Beauty. I had never heard of them before. The palette is called Before the Party, and look at how pretty this is. I mean, come on. And I looked it up online, and on their website, this retails for $26, and I got it for $7. So we're gonna open this together and look at these shadows. So again, you have this really pretty Dia de los Muertos like theme going on in the front. And then look at these colors. These greens are really what made me want to buy the palette. And this shimmery color right here, if I'm reading it right, it's called Love Me? No. This is Fiesta. Yeah. Like, come on. Oh my days. This is so freaking pretty. I'm really excited to try this. This shade right here, this orange, Margaritas. I mean, it's like this really nice pink and orange, and it almost feels like a jelly texture. So there it is right here. So it doesn't really come on super opaque, right? It's kind of streaky, but I think with the right application, maybe like patting it onto my eyelids, it'll come out really nice. And then I also just bought this Eco Tools beauty blender. It's in this fun green and blue tie-dye. It was only $3. I typically use the Real Technique sponge. I recently bought a Morphe beauty blender type sponge. I did not like the Morphe one. It didn't get soft when I wet it, so I'll try this out eventually. Not right now though. We're still on foundation for January, so maybe in February we'll try this out. And then I also bought this Essie nail polish from Marshall's for like $2. It's in the shade Closing Time. It's the Gel Couture line, but I really like the gray tone. So yeah, we're gonna do a fun look with this palette. So first things first, eyeshadow primer, like always. It doesn't matter if the eyeshadow quality is super good or not. My eyes just absolutely need eyeshadow primer. And I'm going in with Urban Decay All Nighter Primer Potion. And I'm going to take on a fluffy brush, a little fluffy brush. I think this kind of, like, it almost feels like a pumpkin shade right here. Treat Yourself. I don't know if it's coming off well on camera. And I'm gonna put it in my crease. So yeah, you can see it's a little bit orange, and we're gonna work that into my crease. This color is really pigmented so far. Let's hope the rest are like that. Next, I'm gonna go in with this color right here called Sugar Skull. It's a bit more of a mustard tone, and I'm gonna take a little tiny brush and I'm gonna put it on the inner corner. So I think I'm gonna save my lid for last. I'm obsessed with this already. I feel like it almost looks like a sunset. So I think I'm gonna go in again with the orange shade. I'm gonna use this small brush and maybe just make it a little bit brighter, as bright as I can, having not put a white shade underneath it. Really get it above my fold so you can see the shade color. I haven't been excited about a new makeup palette in a while. I know I did just buy the BH Cosmetics one, but I don't know, this one is doing it more for me. I'm going back in the yellow now to re-brighten that up. Actually, so there's this other limey color called jalapeno, and I'm gonna try that and see if that gives me a little bit more of what I'm going for. Yeah, it's a little bit brighter. So we'll do that in the inner corner. Okay, so now I'm gonna take on a little bit of a bigger dome brush and maybe grab this teal color down here called Taco Bar to warm up my outer corner, or cool down and darken my outer corner. And I'm gonna grab some tape so I can get a nice angled up shape. If you've watched my Instagram stories when I did my 24-day challenge, I used tape to create a really clean line, and I really enjoyed that. So it's honestly just some Scotch tape, and it does feel really weird on your eye. And a tip is to put it on and off of your arm for a little bit to take off some of the stickiness, so that when you do pull it off of your face, you're not ripping your skin by your eye, because that is really dangerous. And you can try to make them as even as possible, but we all know that sometimes eyeshadow just isn't even, and we accept that. So yeah, I'm going in with this teal color, Taco Bar. I think it might be a little bit more of a blue teal, but we're gonna do that, take that and darken the corner. And because this was a little bit more blue than I liked, I think this color down here, daiquiri, so if I got this right, this is probably like the green row and this is more blue. So I'm gonna go into it with daiquiri and maybe try to make it a bit more green. So I'm just taking my brush and literally wiping the shadow on my arm to kind of dust off whatever was there so that I can blend this out, because right now it's gonna look really not blended. And I will say there isn't a lot of fallout with these shades, which I appreciate always. Okay, for the main event, we are using Fiesta, this amazing teal shimmery color. And I'm gonna try it with a brush first and see how that goes on. And then if it's not good, we'll use my finger. I don't think it'll be good on a brush, but we'll see. It's actually not terrible going on with the brush. Oh my God, I love that. So this of course has a little bit of fallout because it is glitter, which, you know, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna take a little bit of a smaller brush to get the inner corner. Hello, oh my gosh, I am so into this. All right, now let's do the other side. Okay, so this is both eyes, not all the way done, just a little bit done. I'm going to get let me see what we have in here. I love it. This light brown shade right here, it's called Get It Together. And I feel like that's what I need to do now with this. And blend in the orange and that dark bluish green that we had added in the beginning, just so that there is a bit more of a transition and it doesn't look so block colored, because that's not what I was trying to go for. Okay, so now I'm going to take off the tape. Cool, cool. A trick I saw on Instagram is if you have glitter fallout, use tape to pick it up, because it just sticks to the tape instead of brushing it off and then it going on another part of your face. Next, I'm gonna go in again with that dark green color and bring it to the bottom lash line. I'm not bringing it all the way in, just mostly in, and then I'm gonna connect that yellow shade so we keep that brightness there too. All right, I think I want to keep blending this a bit because I'm not fully digging it. I'm gonna I added just a little bit of that white shimmer shade that's in the palette under my very hairy eyebrows. I'm not gonna, actually, yeah, I'm gonna fill them in a little bit. Okay, so did my eyebrows and we're gonna do lashes. I think I'm gonna skip eyeliner just because this is so shimmery, and I think just long lashes will look really nice. So I actually started with my Maybelline mascara, but I'm gonna go in with my L'Oreal mascara because I think this one is a little bit better. I am also taking a break from false lashes because they're really giving me a headache, and I feel like it just ruins my entire mood when I can't get them on right, and then it ends up messing up the shadow or the liner, and I feel like I had a really good look prior to putting them on, and then it really just, it doesn't do me justice. Has anyone ever used magnetic fake lashes? I saw that also at Marshall's, I think it was, and the brand is Ardell. I'm not sure exactly how magnetic false lashes work, but I'm kind of scared to try them. So somebody in the comments, let me know if they're any good or if they're any easier to use than regular eyelashes with eyelash glue. Okay, so I don't know if this is like a frowned upon thing, but I'm gonna curl my lashes after just putting on mascara because I feel like they're kind of falling like straight and not sticking up the way I want them to. All right, so this is my finished look. Again, I'm not doing foundation. I know that probably would really bring it all together, but this is what we're working with today. I really love it. Again, it's the Cara Beauty Before the Party palette. Maybe one Halloween, I'll be brave enough to do a sugar skull look. Let me know what you guys think. Have you guys ever heard of Cara Beauty before or used any of their products? I'll definitely be playing with this a lot more because this look, I'm really digging. Thanks so much for watching my video if you made it all the way to the end. Again, I am just so thankful for everyone who subscribes and likes my videos. It means a lot to me, obviously. Well, not obviously, but if you didn't know, I'm not really doing this to become YouTube famous or become an influencer. This is just supposed to be something fun to, you know, take up some time during my day when I'm not working, when I'm trying to distract myself from work. If you have any recommendations, any video ideas that you'd want to see, any makeup looks that you want to see, let me know. I am open to all ideas. All right, thanks. See you in the next video.